Hi, my name is Sabrina and I am an assistive technology specialist. I would like to share some of the great features in a couple of add-ons that give great access to academic input and output. The first is called CoWriter and the second is called Snap and Read. All right, that is the dictation feature. And now we're going to go over here to our word prediction feature. So if we're starting a new sentence, these are some of the popular words that start off sentences. But the other great thing about this is that if you are thinking of a word, but you're not sure of all the vowels in the word, but you've got a lot of the consonant sounds, like let's say yesterday, we put YST, it's going to give us yesterday as the very first choice.
Yesterday.
I can click on it here, or I can just press the number 1 on my keyboard, and that word is there. The other great feature here is that we can do a topic. So you can search for a topic, or for right now, we'll just do Albert Einstein. So we're going to be on Albert Einstein, and now our prediction is going to lend us toward that topic. So if I start typing Al, it's going to give me Albert Einstein as the second choice.
Albert Einstein.
And I can pick words from here just using the numbers, or I can click on them.
Was. The. First. To. Use. The.
Now right here I might be thinking, I don't think I want any of these words. I wanted to talk about the theory of relativity that we talked about. And I remember T-H-E, and it's going to give me the rest of it. Theory, I'll tab over, of. Now I'm thinking about, was it the...
Of evolution.
Evolution, or was it...
Of relativity.
The theory of relativity. So I'm going to hit 5.
Of relativity.
Hit my period because it's the end of the sentence.
Albert Einstein was the first to use the theory of relativity.
And at that point, if it didn't sound like what I wanted it to sound like, I could go back in and do some fixing. So that is our sentence prediction, topic prediction, phonetic spelling prediction. Now, over here in the dictation section, we also have a toggle over to English from Spanish. So español into English. And so we can actually use this feature for our bilingual students and our English language learners. They can speak in their first language and it will type into their document in English. My Spanish is not great, but just to demonstrate this. Mi nombre es Sabrina. Espero que tengas un maravilloso día. So it works, and you can also proofread. Obviously, that's always still important with any of this technology, is that we keep all of that in mind as well. The other one I wanted to show was, let's go back into the prediction, was Snap and Read. So in Snap and Read, we're going to be going over to a website. Let's say we're talking about Albert Einstein. So we're going to come in here and we still have our CoWriter here, right? We might want to go in and say, hey, when I get to my page, create the topic for me, or create a topic from my selected text. But for right now, we'll just start typing in here. Okay, so we're going to start typing in, and this is now the Snap and Read toolbar over here on the side. The nice thing is our CoWriter prediction travels with us. It's not just in one document, it's throughout the browser, and that's really powerful for when you are still writing your essay on Albert Einstein. You get over to a website and you just remember that his name is Al. Well, it remembers that we were talking about the topic of Albert Einstein. You can hit the number 2 and then search. Now this is a pretty crowded situation here, but we're going to find one article. And one of the beautiful things about Snap and Read is you can go in here and now remove distractions. So we get rid of ads, graphics that are a little bit overwhelming, and we get left with a nice, simple, clean looking article. So there's also great ways to do this from resources within the library as well. So please look into that. This is actually another opportunity to use some of the features of Snap and Read. We can have this read to us.
Albert Einstein was a scientist in the early 1900s.
We can also decide we wanted to level this text. This is already a pretty good level, but maybe we'll level it a little bit and it will simplify some of those words. I would say looking at this, it's the word consummate that might throw me, and that way I can go in and just have it level that for me. Oh, perfect, /complete scientist. Okay, that totally makes sense. And then here, it's going to put it into Spanish. So you have lots of different features here. And so then if we take off the leveling feature, we're back in English. We can also take the whole paragraph here and translate into Spanish. We can also do our highlighting feature and read it in Spanish or in English. It didn't take the years very well, just put those into X's. Anyway, but we can also have that highlighted in English or Spanish. And so that is Snap and Read. So I hope that these features were helpful to see. And please, if you have any other questions, ask your assistive technology specialist.